Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium. Last time, I managed to beat Sheldon, leader of the Venovale Town Gym, and I got the Pixel Badge. So with 4 badges down, well, I only have 4 more to go. And before our halfway point is concluded, we do have one more bit of plot to go through. So to go to it, you just gotta talk to Theo. Tom, you already got the gym badge, huh? I tried, but his Pokemon were too strong for me. It's not fair. I just want to be a good Pokemon trainer. I work so hard, training all the time, and then you win anyway. You're thinking, I'm just a whiny kid, aren't you? Well, I'm not. I'm not just a kid. Why won't everyone stop treating me like one? Because you're 11 years old. Till you get older, they'll stop treating you like a kid. Well, until you get older, they're going to keep treating you like a kid. How am I supposed to keep fighting after... Dad, I miss you. Where did you go? Why did Dad's power plant have to blow up? Dad, you told me to be strong. So then, why haven't you called me? Where are you, Dad? Why did you go missing? I need you. Theo's actual lines here do fit someone of his age. Again, one of the things they give Uranium is they do the kid character, right? I have to give something to them for some credit. Did you hear that? It sounded like an earthquake, or... No, it couldn't be! I hear sirens. What's happening? There's no way it could be another meltdown, right? There are sirens. They're very faint, though. Even on my end, they're very faint, so I don't know how any of you on YouTube are going to hear it. Well, there's no need to up it for this case. And now we got the names now, with the fishtails again. You kids! There's been an emergency. We need to evacuate the entire town. Let's go, Staraptor. Staraptor is my partner Pokemon from the Almia region. It's a swift and strong flyer, so it can carry both of you to League Town. And we can't get one in this game. Where it's safe. Now get on, quick. What's going on? I can't explain it now. Just go. Oh, at least we get to fly in a... And... Yeah, I mean, it was nighttime, but we'll say it looks like this now. No way! It can't be. Another nuclear meltdown? I mean, credit where credit is due. At least they made this. Oh, we're at League Town now. Oh, you're safe. Thank Arceus. Follow me! Ah, fan games and the thank Arceus line. Can everybody hear me? Okay, good. We are in the middle of a crisis the likes of which Tandor has never seen. Yes, it is as you might have feared. Nuclear plant Zeta has suffered a meltdown. As we speak, a cloud of radioactive fallout is spreading across Route 8 in Venovale. This radiation is harmful to all life. We Rangers are currently evacuating everybody to safety. So do you guys have like protective gear to go evacuate everyone to safety? You said it's like harmful to everyone. And here's our minor swear words. What the hell? 2 nuclear meltdowns so close together? What's going on? This can't be an accident. We can't confirm any rumors right now. We're trying to make sure everybody is safe. Everyone looks confused. Or at least I assume they look confused. Kinda hard to show emotion with these sprites. What about our Pokemon? Yeah, save our Pokemon, and the ones in the wild, too. Pokemon affected by radiation? Yeah, we should probably save them. We can't risk them turning into terrible nuclear Pokemon. They'll die in one hit to almost everything. And maybe a few will become overpowered. Who knows? They go all crazy, don't they? This is awful. Please remain calm. Here in League Town, you are a safe distance from the fallout zone. Oh, we just so happen to be. Cool. We're doing our best to contain the spread of radiation. We will be giving out subway passes so that you may visit family elsewhere in the region. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do something about this still? With no protective gear? And still somehow get out of it? With no radiation sickness? One last thing. I understand you are worried and scared, but as long as we support one another, we'll make it through this. Look after your children and elderly. A ranger will come by soon with food and clean sheets. I really have a feeling I'm going to have to do something about this, aren't I? And to all of you in this room who are Pokemon trainers, we don't usually ask for help from civilians. Oh, here we go! But as you can see, we're in the midst of a crisis. If anybody has strong Pokemon that can help us battle the nuclear Pokemon on Route 11 to the north, please. Yeah, we need trainers with strong attacks. Like, oh, I don't know, any normal move, any fighting move, any move in general. Just any trainer. Could some random schmuck help us? Certain kinds of Pokemon, like Steel types, are more effective. No, every type is effective against them, except nuclear. Steel just resists it, buddy. You said Steel Pokemon? Look, I know I've been a real jerk in the past. I used to always say I hated Venoville and everyone in it, but the truth is, I loved that place with all my heart. And this is all we're gonna get of Sheldon's character. I just never realized it until now. By the way, Sheldon is like one of the only gym leaders in this game that actually gets a story. There are like 2 others that sort of do. Everyone else gets this sort of like quick exposition of their story. Now is my chance to prove to everybody that I do care. I'll help the Rangers. Hey, me and Tom are trainers. We've got gym badges too. You? You're just a kid. I mean, Tom's a kid. Sorry, but we really don't want to put any kids in danger. Stay with your parents, kiddo. Actually, I can vouch that Tom is a capable trainer. They were strong enough to beat my gym. What about me? I am a good trainer. Let me help. I want to help. And now Theo's crying again. Yeah, you know, they may have done a kid character, right? It doesn't mean that he's still not annoying. Kid? Don't call me a kid! There, dear, don't cry! It's like they're trying to make a joke of it. Well, anyway, Tom, was it? What if if what Sheldon said was true? What if Sheldon? Then we need your help. Come find us at the entrance to Route 11 to the north. We'll make sure that the nuclear Pokemon don't reach this town. Yeah, of course. As the main character, it's our job to save everyone. Even though, you know, other people can handle it. Theo, you okay? They always treat me like a kid. Dad wouldn't do that. Dad believes in me. Poor Theo. And I'm talking to this woman, and it makes me talk to Theo. Oh, no. Ripley. Now I get to hear Ripley's dialogue. There. It's okay. He's in shock. He needs someone right now. It's all right. I'll look after him. Go help the Rangers. They need you. Of course they do. My berries. My berries. Oh, no. Venoville. We lived there since we were children, didn't we? Yes, and so did our parents. Where can we go now? You can stay here. What's going on for you? Okay, well, I guess this also makes me have to talk to him. Oh, wait, she spoke. Wait. Oh my god, that's hysterical. The fishtail moves down, but when I talk to the old woman, you get name tags. What? Why does it now give them their names? And it still looks like it's pointing to the old woman because of where I'm talking to her. Wow. I'm worried about the effect this will have on the ecosystem. Radiation transforms Pokemon when it touches them, doesn't it? Well, it would have transformed mine, I guess, but I guess not. This ain't cool. That's all you gotta say. Oh. My voice is all raspy. It can't be from breathing contaminated air, can it? I think you're just being overly nervous. I'm hungry. When are they bringing food? This is a disaster. My entire harvest is ruined. You people have anything? Oh, well. I feel sorry for that poor kid. Oh, wow, they did what they should have done to Theo and her. You know, I talked to her and you just get the response from her. I couldn't beat the Venoville gym, but I guess there are things more important than Pokemon training right now. Although, you could train on nuclear types. Sheldon, we gotta do something! I always used to say that I'd rather Venoville get blasted off the map. That's a rather messed up thing to say. But I didn't mean it literally. Oh, of course you didn't. What gives? Well, it's called nuclear Pokemon. And I gotta go do something about it. Well, there is only one thing to do. I can't go anywhere else for now until I handle this. But, well, there is one spot I can go to, and I still can't get my last team member, which sucks. So we're gonna go get an important item. This man right here. Oh, you're a trainer, yes? Oh, yes. Yes, this is wonderful news. And you are traveling the region. This is also yes? This is also yes. Oh, joy. Oh, joy of joys. I am so glad you have come here. Allow me to introduce myself. I am, well, you can just call me the Tinkerer. The Tinkerer? Okay. And that is also what I do. It's dialogue, man. Okay. So, trainer, you know the hidden machines. HMs, yes? Of course you do. Well, I'll let you in on a secret. What's that secret? They suck. Well, Surf's not bad. Neither is Waterfall, so, you know, you ain't bad. They're weak moves. Surf is not weak, neither is Waterfall. And technically, Strength is not bad for some. Actually, no, Strength is terrible because you can just use Return on a normal Pokemon. So weak, useless. Pokemon are not slaves. We have technology, and so this is what I do. He tinkers. I make machines that do the work of HMs. Awesome! Here, trainer, I want you to have this. Thanks! We get the boxing gloves. That machine, it crushes rocks. Yes, it crushes rocks that are in your way. Poof! Yes, no more rock. It is a miracle. Wow. Now, your Pokemon get to rest easy, and you, my friend, can also rest easy. Someday, there will be no need for these HMs. Yeah, it's called a Lola. But until then, I tinker. Well, this is a very interesting man. The Tinkerer is really stupid. I like that he replaces HMs. Why couldn't he show up when I needed the rock, when I had to use Rock Smash? Who knows? The devs thought this would be fun to put him here. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I don't need Rock Smash anymore. I have a key item. And I can activate it anytime I would need to break a rock. But I have like other HMs, right? I have Strength. Well, I'm gonna need Strength. I'm gonna get things like Strength, Surf, and all of that. So what am I gonna do? Well, you go to him. But he's busy right now. Well, there's a problem with this. You know, you would think that, oh, this is great. Uranium did a good thing. Well, they did. But they had to fuck it up some way. I'll show you why at the end of this part. Until then, I'm gonna meet you over where I need to go, which is I have to just go take care of some preparations. And I'll meet you, well, over here. I'll meet you back here. See you then. So remember when I said I couldn't get my last team member yet? I was wrong. I can actually catch Paraudio now, even though I'm in the middle of something important for the plot. I thought I couldn't go to this route where Paraudio was on, but I could. I just snuck by the trainers because I didn't want to fight them because I want to show those battles. So yeah, Paraudio's going to be my final team member. It specializes in sound-based attacks and gets a unique ability called Sound Boost, which is, well, unique to Uranium, where all sound-based moves from it are going to get a times 1.3 boost in damage. So that's nice. It's just I have to get that ability because it either has that or soundproof, and I have not been having that much luck with that. I've had to re-record this 4 times. So, you know what I'm going to do? If it does not have the ability, I am just going to cut to when I catch one that has it, because I don't want to just keep re-recording this every time. So here's Paraudio, the audio Pokemon. It is highly sensitive to sound and can perfectly replicate any sound it hears, even human speech. It loves to hear fast, rhythmic music. So here's my nickname for Paraudio, Excel, because there's going to be a lot of yelling. And I imagine Excel is a fitting name for this. Plus, I don't know if any of you will get that reference. I hope some of you do. It's a fairly popular old anime. Relaxed. There's Sound Boost, but it's not the ability I wanted. Forget it. We'll deal with it. I'm not going competitive. That's going to hinder her because I have a strategy, and I really didn't want a speed decreasing nature. I'm gonna deal. I'll see you back when it's time to get to the plot. So I was wrong when I said I got the wrong ability. I meant wrong nature, although that may have been obvious because I said I wanted sound boost and I got sound boost. Just, I didn't want a speed decreasing nature. I wanted a speed increasing nature or a special attack increasing nature. Those would have been better. But like I said, I'm just going to stick with what I got because, you know, it makes the playthrough a little bit more fun when things are a little less optimal than I wanted them to be. There's large numbers of nuclear Pokemon out there, and they're vicious. Our rangers are having trouble holding them off. If we don't keep them back, they'll spread their radiation to this town. There's no way we're having that. I'm not going to put any more lives in danger. Suit up, let's go. Tom, you're all right. I see you were in Venovale when it happened. I thought I was sending you out of harm's way. So sorry. I'm glad. I'm so glad you're okay. Now, I'm going to do the best that I can to make things right, and I'll start by protecting the people of Legion and Venovale. Oh, it's Tom. Yeah, the Rangers now see me. Well, they now notice me. Awesome. I see you showed up to help us battle the nuclear Pokemon. As much as I resent putting you in danger like this, I also want to see your Pokemon battling skills in action. In case you can't tell, the fishtail just jumped over Tom's father. Don't worry, Tom. I'll keep you safe, no matter what. Come with me! So we're just going to be going into a nuclear area, hazard zone. No suits. Nothing. Just what we're wearing. Listen up, everybody. Beyond this point is the start of the hazard zone. Most of this side of the hill is sheltered from the fallout, but the nuclear Pokemon are encroaching into this area, irradiating the ground as they go. As you know, they are resistant to capture stylers. Using Pokemon to stop them is the most effective way. Pokemon who have trainers are more resistant to the mind-altering effect of the radiation. What about the actual irradiation process? So what? They only turn to that when their minds alter? They also recover more quickly, whereas humans are at greater risk of exposure. The air here is not very toxic because we are far away from the epicenter, and protected by the mountain. That's what they're going with. Still, it is important to be cautious. Is everybody ready? Let's go! And this is basically our next run-in with nuclear Pokemon. This guy over here gives you antidotes and Ultra Balls. Antidotes aren't terrible, but Ultra Balls I already have. Sheldon over here just let you know that Steel is the only other type of the nuclear that resists nuclear, and this nurse heals you. These two don't have anything interesting to say. Our goal is to subdue the feral nuclear Pokemon and prevent them from breaching the barrier. Additionally, we have word from rangers who have discovered some people and Pokemon that are in danger. We must rescue them. Emperella and I will go on ahead. Let's move out! So, they're moving out ahead. But it's just battling nuclear Pokemon, as I said before, and guess what? There's no real items to pick up here, and if there are, I'll just list them during the speed up segment, because I'm just going to be speeding this up until we get to the important parts of this plot, because this plot actually doesn't tell us much. Yeah. See you when I reach the next part. And I am back! So, I had to redo this specific part of the recording because I just didn't like how it sounded, but also it's important to show you another issue with Uranium. The soundtrack changed to the normal root soundtrack because they apparently couldn't set this area up to play the specific soundtrack they wanted through it. Yeah, again, Uranium's polish. But I decided I'm not gonna just show a speed up segment, I'm actually just going to skip ahead to these moments here where we actually have to battle nuclear Pokemon and they're not random encounters. Hold up there. It looks like that Pokemon is in trouble. The animated sprites make that look really hysterical because that one Ekans looks like it keeps trying to kiss that poor Owlton. I'd say they're both, unfortunately, poor Pokemon in this case. Owlton for being an Owlton, and those Ekans for unfortunately being nuclear types. But now we get to fight along our father, Kellen. So those may have been Ekans, but they're actually a Bischoff and a Tanskior. Yeah. So, an interesting thing here. The image you may see for Kellen, there right now, that older version of him, and yeah, his sprite throwing a Pokeball looks weird. But an interesting thing about that. So, as I said before, Kellen is based on the Kellen from the Pokemon Ranger series. And in that series, he was much younger. What they did when Uranium was first released, and I will try to have an image of that on screen, is the sprite, the image for Kellen, was younger looking than our protagonist, or about the same age. Again, that was on its release. Not the best. Honestly, it was pretty lazy. Well, I'd say lazy. Some may try to defend it. You know, it's fine. But to me, it's kind of lazy. Because they did fix it. He's older looking now. Doesn't change the fact it still looked weird. Nice work, kid. Those are some impressive battling skills. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. And he does heal them, by the way. It's just that there's no sound or anything for that. Kellen, we need backup. Come quick. The fact that they didn't switch the soundtrack back is hysterical. I'm on it. It's just funny. This is not the music for battling nuclear Pokemon. And here's the Owlton. We have a Pokemon speech translator, but we can't talk to him. Well, again, I'll skip ahead for when we have to get to the next part, because, yeah, we only have one more set of battles with them. Yeah, quick plot segment, isn't it? See you then. Okay, time for the last bit of this plot segment for this part. And, yeah, there are no items. You miss no items during this part, so you can just literally just skip to here. You can just run it through. No problems. But we do have two people we need to save from the dangerous nuclear Pokemon. And again, just like before, we get to have our father's help. We won't have his help, unfortunately, for the last battle against the nuclear Pokemon for now. But yeah, a nuclear Gligar and a nuclear Ekans. So, what are your thoughts on this so far? You enjoying the fact that that this is what our encounters with nuclear Pokemon are? Like, I like the soundtrack for them. Like, I like the song for them. I like this nuclear battle theme. I think it's really well done. And I think it tries to play them as menacing and as a threat. But the problem is a lot of the fights just turn to this, where it's just keep smacking them and they'll die because they're, like, weak to everything. So they either die in one hit or they don't. And if they don't, they may kill you in one hit. But high chances they'll die in one hit. The only reason Gligar lived is because Gligar has, like, really high physical defense, and we're both physical attackers. If I hit Gligar with any special move, that would have been a different story. But there goes Gligar, and like I said, it's just, this is our battle with nuclear Pokemon. Supersonic, I really don't care to have XL learn Supersonic, just because we have Roar, and that's just who I prefer. Emperilla, I can feel your energy starting to fade. Is the radiation getting to you? It's okay, don't worry, you're safe now. My Rangers will protect. Oh no! More nuclears! Oh no! Arbok! Wow, I said Arkin. Sorry. Oh no! Nuclear Arbok! Oh no! They look like they're kissing us! A lot of things in Uranium like to kiss people, apparently. This isn't good. I can't let Emperilla be exposed to any more radiation. Tom, are your Pokemon still fighting fit? Yes. I need No! We need all your help! We all need your help! Please, we're counting on you! Oh no! Really? You need my help to save everyone from these heinous nuclear Pokemon. Whatever you say. So this is a double nuclear battle, and yeah, we're just fighting it now with whatever your team is at this point. I like that. That's cool. I can handle that. So, one thing that's important to know about nuclear Pokemon is, during these double battles, these may be the only times where you actually may have to worry about them hitting you. It's because you have to generally split your attacks up, and sometimes, if they live, you can really feel that. And I just noticed in double battles is when it happens the most, because they like to usually give at least one of them. They like to have one of them be slightly tanky, but in this case, they're both very squishy Pokemon. Varan and Arbok are incredibly easy to take down, and you really won't feel worried for it until much later. But this is a teaser of double battles with them to come. Yeah, double battles with them to come. And with that, yeah, we saved everyone! Woo! Man, that felt so hard, right? That wasn't hard at all. thank you. Tom, we all owe you one. Yes, thank you. Is it over? It looks like the nuclear Pokemon have fled for now. This area is secure. Come with us. We'll take you to a safe place. It's not that I can't come here. Yeah, I still can't go there. I cannot thank you enough for your help out there, Tom. If you hadn't been able to pull through in the last minute, we all would have been in serious trouble. You make this sound so much more threatening than it is. I'm so glad. Seeing you battle with your Pokemon, fighting alongside of you, we fought twice. It makes me wish I'd gotten to know you better before. Feels a bit forced, Father! Tom, well done. As thanks for the indispensable help you brought to the Tandor Rangers today. Please take this. And we get strength. Yay. Now, please, get as far from this site as you can. You have 4 gym badges, right? I don't know much about Pokemon training, but I'm fairly sure that your next badge is in Amtree Town. I hate Amtree Town. You'll have to go through the Bakile Rainforest to get there. But based on how you handle those Pokemon today, I'm sure you can take care of yourself. No one has anything interesting to say out of here. Oh, wait, he can check my health. Well, let's see. Do I have radiation poisoning? You seem fine. Your exposure is limited to only a few minutes. At a far enough distance to the epicenter that you weren't breathing much contaminated air. Take these potassium iodine tablets. They will help prevent any long-term effects of exposure. Of course, that's how this works. Yeah, we can't do anything now. They're working on a full bodysuit to actually go into that power plant. But with that, we finished the important part of the plot. Yeah. I'm going to talk more about that quote-unquote plot segment in my halfway video, because we're halfway done with the game at this point. But there's one last thing I want to show you, and that's why I dislike the Tinkerer. So I have the HM for strength, but I don't want to teach it to one of my Pokemon. Well, I have to, and I needed to get to the Bakile Rainforest. He won't give me the item for it. Want to know why? Well, here's how the Tinkerer works. Let me just go to my HMs. So, I have 2 HMs now. Just gonna go this way because it's faster. I have Rock Smash and Strength. I got Rock Smash early, because that's the first one it'll give you no matter what. But I can't get Strength yet. When do I get Strength? When do I get the item to replace Strength? When I get Surf, which is after the point where I desperately needed it the most. But, yeah, that's why I hate him. The Strength item is going to be an important one to get, but the fact that I can't get the replacement item for it now sucks. I don't like that I have to wait for every other HM to get it. So when I get the Surf HM, I can then get the Strength item. When I get the next HM after Surf, that's when I get to replace Surf. That's when I get to get the item to replace the HM for Surf. It's really just annoying in my opinion. I think that's just a waste. Why couldn't he just give you the items as you get the HMs? It's like, yeah, some of the moves aren't bad to teach. Surf isn't, Waterfall isn't. And I mean, if you have a normal type physical attacker at this point in the game, Strength isn't bad either. And right after the 5th gym, you can delete the moves. It just feels wasted. And it just feels like they really screwed this one up. Still though, it's not bad, and I'm still going to be getting those replacement items. But for now, Indelicio can make use of Strength, so I'm not entirely in a bad position. And I'll explain why I hate the Bakile Rainforest and Amtree Town later on. But that's it for this part. This is Fleur Majestrix, and have a good day.